Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a Highlander Open match for you. For those of you who don't know Highlander, the Highlander Open is a tournament sponsored by ETF2L for new Highlander teams to just get involved and have some fun and play new maps. So this is one that happened in July, I believe, August maybe? I don't know. It happened all during the summer. Anyway, let's meet the teams. On blue we have Guys, We Made It, GWMI, and in red we have the Platinum Effect. So for Guys, We Made It, we have Castile as Heavy, Pan or Bust. 2014 is Demoman. Lil Shadow. 48 is Spy. Solaire Praises is Sniper. Great American Savior is Pyro. Mawman is Engineer. Russian Flood is Soldier. Doc Brown is Medic, and Fo Fufu is Soldier. Over on the Platinum Effect, we have Doctor as Pyro. Kato is Engineer. Scout is Scout. Shirt is Sniper. Herf is Heavy. Asaka is Soldier. Happy Hour is Spy. Psychedelic is Medic. And Razor Dongers is Demoman. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Scout's name. Anyway, let's get in on the Demoman cam to see this rollout here. Any Demoman? Nope, we're not finding any Demoman. There we go. Pan or Bust, 2014. Looks like he missed maybe one of his jumps right there, so we won't be getting out incredibly early, but that's what Highlander Open is about. Learning experience. Red Scout is already out there, and his impronounceable names. Nice jump from Red Demoman to try to take upper, but he didn't manage to stay there, so we are going to have a little contestation of the upper area right there. Razor Donger's already going down, so no no Demoman for Red, and Pan has found out where the opposing combo is, trying to spam out the Medic. Not successful in it, but a good idea nonetheless. We'll see. It looks like Red team is super hurt right now. You can see that those heals just going down, but same thing with Blue, losing most of their players. And so with that, Red, despite the fact that they did not have a lot of heals, did have that player advantage, and we'll just stick it out in there. Though we do have Blue Medic coming forth with the Pyro and popping this Uber. So interesting decision right there. Great American Savior does in fact say defend the point, but enforces the Red Uber pop. So interesting strategy right there. Medic does go down, and I think Great American Savior, he's gonna get out of here. He's gonna try to go for another defense, but he walked into a pill or something right there. And so interesting defense right there from this Guys, We Made It team. And it's going to work because they're just constant assault on the point. Almost completely wiped this Red team. So Red is not going to be able to be in any position to defend the point. Here comes Guys, We Made It. And some nice sticks by Pan, take down Doctor. So yeah, now Red is going to try to do the same thing and just kind of relentlessly assault this midpoint. And but they don't have their Razor Dongers just now getting up with his Medic, so they don't have that the heavy damage output of the Demoman. He's just now making his way into second, so we'll see this assault on second here in a second. Second. First we'll watch Fo Fufu take down the Sniper right there. Not a bad job. And now just controlling those flanks. Hit him with the baseball. Come on, get the baseball shot. Get the baseball shot. Ah, he's gonna have to fall back. So but calling that out, no doubt, and we'll see if his Soldier could take care of it. Actually, no, Russian Flag is taken down by Doctor. This Pyro who got in on that action. There's a mini sentry there. There's a well-placed mini sentry. Oh, and the demo took the health. That sucks. Always communicate where your Medic is, and before you take any health, like that just kind of is standard. So are you really the one who needs it the most? Right there you did have a Soldier on fire with less than 50 health, so taking that was probably pretty essential. So I mean, it's just a lot of situational stuff right there. I thought maybe that was a snipe by Shirt, but no. I think Castile went down to Pan went down to somebody else. Oh man, the kill feed's going so fast. It's kind of chaotic, and that's the fun thing about this Highlander Open is you have these teams that aren't as familiar with the, you know, quote unquote the way the game is supposed to be played, how 5 CP is supposed to be, you know. Sure, get the kill right there. How 5 CP is supposed to be kind of, you know, waiting and playing Uber advantages and waiting for when you have a certain advantage to push. Like, we do see the certain advantage right here for Team Platinum Effect, and they're good to push in here right now. Uber Pop, not sure about that. I think Medic was scared because he got away from his Heavy and saw a Demo Man and then popped that Uber. Not a good Uber Pop right here, and they need to take down this Pyro, but Great American Savior, oh, finally he goes down. It actually was sniped right there. It wasn't even the Heavy who took him out. Not sure what this blue Medic is doing right here. Maybe a little lack of communication, but Doc Brown is going to go down. Raise Your Doggers takes him out right there. So an okay push here for Red. Platinum Effect, they just need to get the point. I'm really not sure why they're not... There we go. Now they're... Oh, but Psychedelic led the way, and that's never what you want to do as a medic. You gotta let those big fat people in front of you soak up that bullet damage. It looked like Herf had gone down, so maybe that was an ill-advised push right there. But at the same time, they're so close to capping it, it's hard to not do it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Doc Brown with 13 health left. These mechs are having a really hard time staying alive, and I think that's a symptom of this kind of a little less experienced on a 5CP map playing with Highlander. Because keeping those metas alive and playing those advantages is going to be your key to success. We'll see at least. So, I mean, Red just now capping the point. They don't have their medic up or anything. Only 3 up for Blue. Their respawns are coming in, so they could just continue going through. Right now, they're just playing the aggressive card, which it works. And I love to see that in new teams, newer players to competitive, just being super aggressive. You gotta watch out though for snipers. Even the newest of snipers can get headshots sometimes, and but it will not matter as Red Scout was able to come in there, and Asaka getting a nice crit rocket there at the end. But the round was already over right there, so it will be 1-0, the Platinum Effect. Now, because this is ETF2L sponsored tournament, I guess, we're playing by ETF2L rules, even though I'm pretty sure these teams are both American. So that means that we'll only be playing 30 minutes of process, which I am super happy about. I think that needs to be adopted by UGC, the rules of 5CP and Highlander, and because the fact that Highlander 5CP could potentially go on for an hour and a half is absolutely ridiculous, and that would be an hour and a half with overtime and everything. Just seeing like a brutal mid-fight out here, by the way. Shirt getting some nice picks. He does go down to a backstab from Blue Spy, who's the only one left alive right now, and he's, did get spotted out, but don't worry, he's dead ringing, and the rest of his team, I want to get back on the, what is this Blue Spy's name? You mean Little Shadow, that's right. There we go. So he's still up and around. They think they might have gotten him, but he is disguised and wanting blood. Spots out the medic right there, and the rest of his team is actually getting in here to put the pressure on mid, so not a bad opportunity. Does get the backstab right there on Herf, and in comes Pan with some nice sticks to take down a bunch of people. Psychedelic got in on the madness as well, and I got right off of Lil Shadow's cam right as Lil Shadow got that med pick, so good job right there. And now Lil Shadow's gonna circle around and get sniper picked, and he has done his job for sure right here. He's not died yet this round. We'll see if he can get some of that sweet, sweet chocolate, because of course as I'm casting this, it is a Halloween. It is a full moon. It's not Halloween. I don't think so. My doorbell's not ringing enough for it to be Halloween yet. So we'll see if Lil Shadow can lead his team into victory here on the second point. He spotted out that soldier, taking him down. I think his next priority should be that sentry gun, which is slowly going up. But remember, Lil Shadow's not died yet. He's pretty hardcore. And oh, back into my knife. That's what he said. Oh man, I wish he had a kill streak thing on his knife right now, because he's 5 or 6. Should be easy enough to sap this. I say that, but I'm horrible at spy. Oh, okay. Happy Hour does pick him, but of course they're ringing out of that situation. We're just going to keep on the spy cam, because we never get enough action on spies here at Kip TV, because I don't know how to play spy, so I don't know how to anticipate it when they're going to be doing things. But the perfect spy, or the perfect backstab and sap, no chance right there for that sentry gun. So finally Lil Shadow does go down, but what a job right there. He is first on his team in points. Perf, meanwhile, leading for his team. So let's see if Blue can take advantage of that nice job that Lil Shadow has done, kind of clearing second point. But Red is being super aggressive right here, and for no apparent reason. There's 3 of them alive, and they're all at mid. This is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. They need to retreat and get out of here. There's no way they're going to survive this. There's a sniper in on the med. Now Pyro in on the med. Great American Savior does go down, but Russian Flood's going to come up there and clean up. Blue needs to take advantage of that big misstep right there from the Platinum effect, and they need to get the second point. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. There's, like I said, Lil Shadow took care of the sentry gun. Here we go. Finally do have a soldier getting some time on the point. Needs to clean up and take care of this demo man. Needs some support here, but alright, here we go. Here's Heavy. Here is Castile, does clean up, takes down Herf. Red Soldier jumping in, that looked kind of like an air pipe, but it was a sticky actually. Oh, but poor Doc Brown was left alone, not sure where to go. Whenever you're not sure where to go as a medic, do not go to the point, because that just makes you so conspicuous. And the target of everybody then. So usually you just kind of want to make yourself disappear as a medic. We do have some action here on last. That's Great American Savior trying to get it. Does go down as the Heavy respawns. Herf spun up and spun Happy. Does clear off the point, but that is pretty damn close right there. We'll see how aggressive Blue decides to be in pushing this. I think they, oh, well, here comes the Demo Man Pan. He goes down to a mini sentry, though, or it's a level 1, but don't worry, Lil Shadow was there to take it out. So big plays again from Lil Shadow to get that sentry gun out. Level 3 on, oh, but then he goes down to a pill. No, a sticky right there. I think he ran into a sticky, yes. Oh, no, but he's still alive. Let's get on the Lil Shadow cam. Why are we bearing the lead? Lil Shadow, he's running this bicycle right now. It looks like they may know he's around. Somebody capping second right now. If I were him, I would just stick at last. But there's that very so enticing medic who's just asking for his back to be stabbed with an icicle. So we'll see if Lil Shadow can. Oh, there's everybody on the point right there. Everybody. See if Lil Shadow can get that pick, but no, he's gonna play a little more safe. As he's just trying to figure things out. Psychedelic, though, has this Uber, and that's the first Uber we've seen in a while, because most of these medics have been playing a little fast and loose and crazy. And so they have not been surviving as much. Oh my god, is this going to happen? Lil Shadow with the, oh, misses and goes down. Scout was in there to take him out before Lil Shadow could get another swipe in. The Uber does go off, and Pan does go down, as well as Great American Savior, but they really need many more frags right here to make this work. Not looking up, but don't worry, Short is going to take care of Russian Flood, who was patrolling these upper boxes right there, so it does a good job right there. And Razor, Razor Dongers, and I think Asaka were able to take out Heavy right there. So a nice clean mid-cap there for this Platinum Effect team, and they're going to come back and try to ride this momentum, which is a very nice idea, using the momentum of that Uber. And that's why the Ubers are so important on 5CPs, and that's why you see a lot of higher division teams just waiting for the Uber and not moving, and you have such a stalemate, and it's so freaking boring because they're just waiting for the charges. But you don't have that with these other teams. They try to play other advantages, and I think that's fun and exciting way to think about things. Did Heavy just run by a scout? Fofufu did not survive for too long after that. We'll see if Blue can get up an Uber for this point on defensive last. But yeah, in general, I would say for Doc Brown, and this goes for Psychedelic too, don't hold on the point. I know you want to be there to help defend the point, but in general that just makes you a target, and as a medic you're already a target enough. So I would be playing a little further back, and always keep dancing as medic, keep moving, because you never know when a sniper is going to get a sniper line in here, unless you know that you solidly have lobby area, in which case it does look like the soldier is patrolling lobby. That's Russian Flood, who's been doing a great job, but the snipers find a way. So about 85-90% here for Doc Brown. They might have the Super, might feasibly think about pushing out with this. Psychedelic has the 70%, walks right into a soldier. This is a bad idea. He did get the kill, but it was a bad idea. So down goes Psychedelic, and Doc Brown now with his 100% Uber. Gonna push out with his heavy right here. Needs some support. Now we have a red scout challenging, and the Uber's going to be popped, and that's not the position they wanted to pop. And they're going to be able to get this. You need to get this red heavy. Somebody get this red heavy! Oh my goodness! When heavy has gloves on, that usually means he has to be killed right there, and I'm not sure what happened. But Herf is a very, very lucky fat Russian man. But second does go back to... Guys, we made it. And so we'll see if they can hold it. And in fact, already pushing on to second right here. Herf, the heavy that should have died, finally does die right there. Not saying that he should have died. Great American Savior is going to try to finish off the Demo Man. Razor Dongers, who is still harassing the point, just took down Pan too. So Demo Man and Soldier still on point. Razor Dongers does get Great American Savior there finally at the end, but Blue did capture the point, and they're actually already going for second, and got some time there, but doesn't look like anybody's there to continue pushing. That looks like that was the Blue Scout Fofufu, which is a lot of fun to say. I encourage you to say that out loud right now, Fofufu. So Fofufu tried to get some time right there and did a good job getting a little bit of time. We'll see if Blue can hold off this assault on mid and push then onto second to finish off that capture. Losing their sniper right there. Oh ho ho, a nice pick right there from Lil Shadow. Take down Asaka. And Psychedelic now is unaccompanied, i.e. very vulnerable, and Psychedelic does go down to Castile right there. It ran into that revved up heavy, and never a good sign. We got a little pyro on pyro action right here. Who's going to survive is going to be Dr. Great American Savior, and good news for the Americans, it is Great American Savior. Good news for freedom and democracy. If you like freedom. So we do have Blue pushing in. Oh man, Doc Brown with 99, 100% Uber right here. Don't even need the Uber to push in here. Got to take care of this heavy though. Herf is just eating a sandwich right beneath them. That is a huge lack of miscommunication, or a huge lack of communication, that he's right there, and Asaka gets the pig. Uber dropped. Ouch, that was really unfortunate for Guys We Made It. However, only 3 up right now for the Platinum Effect. So Guys We Made It has to just continue being aggressive right here. There's going to be some respawns coming in, but will it be enough for the Platinum Effect? They don't have their medic. Neither team has their medic, really. And oh wow, that dropped Uber. A huge, huge deal, because that would have made this assault onto last much easier for Guys We Made It. As it is now, it looks like it's just a heavy in lobby by himself. And did he go down yet? I want to get on the heavy Castile cam, but I also want to get on the little Shadow cam, because he could be doing stuff right here. Oh, though he did get spotted out. So we'll see what Blue has in store. Psychedelic with about 60% Uber. I wouldn't be mad to see a crits or something going on here. Remember, it is 1-0, and we have less than half of the time left to go. So 13 minutes? 13 minutes for something crazy to happen here. There's going to be a big move right there. Fofufu getting Razor Dongers, who was just not looking at his flanks, and Fofufu taking super advantage of that. Getting that Demo Man out of the picture is going to be significant, and we'll see if Blue can capitalize on that Razor Dongers. Still has a 10-second respawn time. Both Ubers are at 100%. Ubers need to be popped right here for Blue, and they are indeed. Red is yet to pop this Uber, and we'll see if they even get it off. They do indeed pop the Uber, but right now it's just a red combo by themselves. Great American Savior trying to blast him off the point, but spawned up heavy. I do not like just sitting still as a medic, even when you have your Uber. Just keep moving, because once that Uber fades, it puts you in an awkward position, just like it did right there for Psychedelic. He lost his heavy, and then he was screwed, but that is going to be a nice last assault, and a round win for the Blue team. That is, Guys We Made It. Guys, we made it. That was their... Anyway. Razor Dong is going to have a slow roll out there to mid. Let's get in on Asaka. Asaka's been doing some really nice work. And has had some great play, so we'll just keep on his cam because we haven't really highlighted that yet. As you can see, he sees the importance of getting a height advantage on mid. Spotted out the enemy medic, so going in for a bomb right there. Heavy right now is finally doing a... spotted him out. But that was a body shot that took down Blue medic right there, Doc Brown. So Huge advantage going for Psychedelic, and then he gets lock and loaded, I believe. Yeah, Pan right there with the lock and load now. Took him out. Only 7 people alive out of 18, and we are going to get some respawns in here, but who's going to take mid? Razor Dongers is going to try to defend this with spun up Herf, and it looks like they're going to be able, well, they still have to capture it. They reverted the blue capture time, and now it's just them. Oh, and did not turn around because Great American Savior had a Great American Surprise coming onto mid to take out that heavy, and so defends the points. He does go down. Razor Dongers did not go down. Oh, there you go. Razor Dongers just finally got backstabbed by who else? Little Shadow doing work, doing crazy. And now we'll still try to see if this midpoint can get capped yet. It hasn't yet to be capped. Solar Prince praises. I was going to say Solar Princess. I'm sorry about that. But I like the sound of Solar Princess. I'm going to write a story about a Solar Princess. I don't know what that is, but it's going to be a good story, and I will dedicate it to Solar Praises. Anyway, he was doing a good job watching chokes in areas that enemies might come out of. Castile, meanwhile, is just spun up and spun crazy, is I think what I've been saying, so we'll just keep on his cam. It's heavy is super easy when you got a medic that loves you. And only 4 up, you scratch that 3 up, as Little Shadow has a 5k streak going on with his Spicicle. He does have that kill streak thing for his Spicicle. So he did get 7 right there. It looks like, oh, 2 of those were in the bonus round, but whatever. A 5k streak on Spy on Highlander, 5 CP is still very, very nice. So Little Shadow leading his team still. I want to get more Asaka action. There we go. He's just now showing his pretty little face onto mid. Again, going for that height advantage. Trying to spot out where and anticipate where that medic is going to be, but instead he has met some resistance with his fellow soldier. Going for the air shot, not able to make it, and he does go down. Russian Flood just getting a little bit of a better read on him, but Russian Flood down to about 45 health right there. We'll see if Blue can hold off. It looks like they're committing pretty strongly, taking this point, and Great American Savior just got up on Psychedelic's face and took out the medic right there. So that's a big play. Great American Savior, turn around. There's, oh, that is a level 3 sentry gun. The sap, no! Great American Savior was just a little too early, but the sentry gun does go down. Meanwhile, the second is trying to be capped right here with a Demoman and Medic, but Doc Brown gets taken out with a nice rocket from Asaka, and mid so close to going back to red right there, and in fact it will. That was Sniper who's doing it. Meanwhile, also Shirt in midst of being in a sniper battle. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. 3 health left, 6 health left. Oh my goodness. We'll get on the Shirt cam, see if how he takes this positioning now that his team has midpoint for the first time this round. Having some trouble clearing out intel right here, but does eventually get some help from Scout, whose name I don't know. I think it means mustard in Japanese or Korean. I don't know. Sorry, I don't speak that one language. Interesting decision from Kato to build here. Potentially level 3 sentry gun. Interesting. Red Sil, I have no other comment then. We'll see how it goes. Level 3 sentry guns aren't necessarily the best. Oh, and he's running the Frontier Justice with a level 3, which is not a... I don't like that idea. And I think this is a chance to go back to spawn and switch to mini sentries and a shotgun, or mini sentries and Frontier Justice obviously would be best. Oh man, Little Shadow's just getting right in on Psychedelic, gets the kill right there, so med down. Doc Brown only with about 20%, and so yeah, it's time let's go some crits. Let's go some crits. I mean, these guys are just experimenting with what it means to be playing Highlander at a competitive level on a map like Process, so go for crits, see how that works for you, and in fact, in Quick Fix, why not? Do it all, do it up. It's your day. It's Highlander Open, party time, right? Castile was so intent on getting Razor Dongers, he didn't realize that Shirt is in behind and just having shots at him and his medic. So Shirt getting a nice pick right there. He's probably not going to survive this assault by Great American Savior, but still he did his job and resets these Ubers. Let's see, Doc Brown did come up with regular Uber, and we got the festive meta gun. So Uber's everywhere, and not a crits to drink. Oh, Psychedelic is super screwed right now. He's just got his pyro to protect him. Good turnaround right there, but he's not going to survive that fall. But yeah, there's a good sense to turn around, spot that spy, but did not save him. As we have about 6 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Keep on the Asaka cam. As his team right now trying to push on to second, trying to get one more round and maybe force us to overtime or something. Oh, there we go. Asaka missed a couple of those rockets, but only needed 2 to take that down. The medic then is Castile gets headshot. Asaka on a little bit of roll right now. One more rocket will do it. Does take down Great American Savior. He's got to finish off this Russian guy, but don't. Oh, mini sentry! Mini sentry. That's why I love mini sentries on 5CP as engineer, because they get the pick-off kills. If you put them in spots that nobody anticipates, you can stop a soldier like Asaka from getting a ridiculous kill streak. Solar Princess on the hunts, or the fortified compound. But the huntsman, which is interesting, which is fun. It does get happy hour, kind of. Happy hour, no, happy hour not dead ringing out of that, so interesting. Alright. Okay, so Kato is on the mini sentry now. Alright. Maybe there's something wrong with loadouts. I don't know. That would not be the first time that ever happened in competitive TF2. Something was wrong with loadouts and you couldn't choose what you wanted to. But so we'll give him benefit of the doubt right there. Meanwhile, about 5 minutes left, and it is still, guys, we made it in the lead 2-1. Have they really made it though, or will the platinum effect finally take? Well, will it wear off, or I don't know. Will it take effect? Will the platinum effect take effect and come in? I don't know. We'll see. Why is Castillo so back? He needs to be up in mid where all the action is happening. Meanwhile, Doc Brown has this Uber. Pop it, don't drop it. Oh my! I don't think he could have anticipated the happy hour and gotten that really killer headshot with the ambassador. I think he thought he had another, body shot, and then he would have popped that Uber. But wow, happy hour knows his ambi aim, or at least can do both of the headshots and the body shots right there, taking out Pan, and going to move into second right here. So we'll stick on the happy hour cam, because who doesn't love happy hour? Who? Tell me one person. Did get a headshot, I think, on Castile right there, but those damn overheals. So still doing quite a bit of damage to him. Oh, we'll see if he can get the medics. Oh, but Doc Brown down to about 95 health right there. Stays alive. I'm wondering if he forgot he had a knife. Maybe he didn't have a knife. Maybe he... I don't know. Anyway. So we'll see as Red trying to make inroads right here, as it's pretty essential that they capture second and then obviously move on to capture last in order to force this into a tiebreaker round. We'll see though. Nice strategy right there, leaving the scout to cap. Oh, but you need to clean up the big players that are around. So Psychedelic, it looked like, was moving in to last, got caught out by a mini sentry gun. So Mawman with some big picks right there, just as a mini sentry is lurking around the corners. So Kato does obviously still running that. But we have 3 minutes left, and it's looking very difficult for this Platinum Effect team to come back. They lost a big opportunity by losing their med on that point. Second to last, and here comes, guys, we made it. Looking very solid. They are not going to play this cautiously at all. They're going to just continue pushing in and trying to get some more points. Oh, Pan gets taken down by Asaka, who knew he was there. Pan thought he could get the drop on him with that lock and load, but it did not happen. Meanwhile, Castile, did he take down Psychedelic? Psychedelic with about 16 health left. No, survived. But we'll see for how long, as Castile is trying to move in here. Does get Asaka, so not a bad pick, but needs his medic. Needs his medic. Oh, every heavy needs a medic, and that heavy did not have one. So Castile surviving now, and only 5 up right here. Oh, did you not see the engineer? I guess Kato was thinking he wasn't going to do this anyway. Alright, that's fine. You can do it, Kato. I believe in you. Just some pistol shots to harass the heavy. Just that's when you act like a scout. A little slightly slower scout, but a scout nonetheless. What happened right there to Doc Brown that he went flying? Because he was with Castile. He was giving the overheals, and then he just kaboomed. Castile going down, though. Herf responding in time, getting back to second. But is it going to be enough for this red team just to hold off that cap? But of course it's not going to be enough for them just to hold off the cap. They need to get another cap of their own. So the Platinum Effect, feeling the pressure. Psychedelic has this 100% Uber, cannot drop here. That is essential, but look who I saw. Oh, it was Little Shadow. Little Shadow, though, dead ringing out of that. Oh, the Uber is popped anyway. There's nobody to kill. There's a mini sentry somewhere. But when you have this Uber, you gotta push forward with it. You can't just be content with getting the point alone. You have to get the kills. You have to get the kills, and that's finally what we're seeing right here. Herf taking down Doc Brown and Pan. He did lose his medic Psychedelic, and so no overheals. He's gonna go down himself. But only 3 up right here for this blue team. So guys, we made it. Can't overextend. Oh my goodness, the only one left alive is Great American Savior. He's covered in Girardi, and he's not going to last very long. So in comes the Platinum Effect. They may have a chance right here. We've got 38 seconds left to go. So it's got to happen fast here for this Platinum Effect team. And we already do have some capping action going down here on second. It's just Red Scalp, though, by himself. He is going to die to that. So, oh, it's going to be difficult. Just have to watch out for guys. We made it to not completely perish trying to defend second here, because it's last that counts. It's okay to perish, it's okay to perish and die defending last. But on second, if you die there, you obviously can't move on to defend last. I have a little bit of a I don't know, a cluster foo-foo happening right there as a Great American Savior does get the, my goodness, words are not happening, does get the, wow, combo pick as they're trying to move on to second, didn't have enough time, and that will be it. Woo, there we go. So guys, we made it, did make it 2-1. There's a nice, their second round victory was a nice quick one, and that really set the stage for them to be able to hold on. So nice round right there. So congrats to guys, we made it. But Platinum Effect, hope you've had some fun in the Highlander Open. I'm not sure what the elimination rules are, so maybe they're still going. I don't know. Anyway, hope everyone's enjoying the Highlander Open. It's a great thing that ETF2L does every so often. So if you want to learn more about it, go to highlanderopen.org. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. And shout out to Great American Savior. All right, now have a good day, guys.